Okay students, let's start with the numerical over design of unlined canal using Lacey's theory. So what the question saying is determine the dimension dimension means you will have to determine B and D of a canal, and also design discharge means Q for an unlined canal having regime slope of 1 is to 5000. That means S is given to you 1 upon 5000. Use Lacey's theory. It has clearly defined to you that use Lacey's theory. Okay. With mean particle size as 0.3 mm. Mean particle size as 0.3 mm. That is M is given to you. M is given to you. So let's start with the numerical. He has told you to find the base width, the depth of water in a channel, and the design discharge, and the given values are for bed slope and for M. Since you have the value of M, apply the formula for silt factor, that is F equals to 1.76 under root M. You will get the value for F. Okay. Now bed slope is also given to you. Apply the formula for bed slope. Bed slope equals to F to the power 5 by 3 upon 3340 multiplied by Q to the power 1 by 6, where F is known to you from the previous point, and S is also known to you. Only thing which is unknown is Q. So you will get the value of Q, which is comes out to be 7.72 meter cube per second. Okay. So since you are having the value of Q with you, you will have to determine the velocity by the formula Q F square upon 140 to the power 1 by 6, where Q is known from point number 2 and F is known from point number 1. Apply the formula, get the value of velocity, which comes out to be 0.61 meter per second. Now you have the value for Q, you have the value for V. Get the value of A by the formula Q equals to A into V. So we have applied the formula for A equals to Q by V, and you have got the value of A as 12.67 meter square. Explore the formula of area. Explore the formula for area, which says A equals to B plus ZD into D. You don't have the value of Z, so you will assume it as 0.5. Okay. So you have simplified the equation of area, which comes out to be 12.67 equals to BD plus 0.5 D square. You cannot solve it singly, so you are putting it as equation number 1. You are moving to the next formula, that is formula for wetted perimeter. There are two formulas for wetted perimeter. Apply the first formula, that is 4.75 under root Q. You have the value for Q, you will get the value of wetted perimeter. Apply the second formula, which says P equals to B plus 2D under root Z square plus 1. Simplify the formula, simplify the equation. You will get the equation in this form. Name it as equation number 2, which is getting somewhat similar to equation number 1, which is getting somewhat similar to equation number 1, having the common term BD in it, which will get cancelled on solving. Okay, so solving equation number 1 and equation number 2, you will get the BD term cancelled, and the remaining equation comes out to be 12.67 minus 13.19 D equals to minus 1.73 D square. Okay, put this formula, put this equation in your calculator. You will directly get the value of D, which comes out to be D equals to 1.13 meter. 1.13 meter. Okay, then put the value of D in your equation number 1. Put the value of D in this equation, you will get the value of B, which comes out to be 10.64. Okay, so here you have calculated everything, your B, your D, and your value for q. This is what the requirement was. Okay, now if you want to tally whether your answer is correct or not, apply the formula of hydraulic mean depth. You are having two formulas for r, right? One is r equals to a by p. So if you want to check your answer, apply the formula for hydraulic mean depth, both the formulas. One is r equals to a by p, get the value, and from the other equation r equals to 5 by 2 v square by f, get the second value. You will get it. If you are getting it almost similar, then your answer is correct. Okay, hope you have received the numerical correctly. Thank you.